Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Out there, great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway.
Texas.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. He'll throw it now. Gets made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
The completion makes it second and short. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Brazzell. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Quick throw caught on the left side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game. A chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to chuck it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Complete. It's second down now. The back's got it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Somebody got a hand up to deflect that one.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Grabbed by the receiver.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
That completion makes it second and short. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. He escapes the pocket. They can't stop him. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on them, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to scramble. Finally throws it deep to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball, and eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and affected.
So the special teams miscue cost them 15 yards. Play action here on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Bringing pressure. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Man-to-man coverage. You run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
It's a 1st and 10 play. Looking for a gap. It's Bishop. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And that's good enough for a first down.
And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that previous play. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Wow, what a play by this safety. Sometimes you'll see teams around the country not willing to play much cover two because they're concerned about the safety and coverage. But in this case, man, he played it perfectly, read the football, and made the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake on first down. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Just all around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in before the ball can get thrown downfield. How about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. The ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return. What the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The balls are in the red zone. Ball handed off. Great cut there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They try to sneak it for the first. And the Vols will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Volunteers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Returner decides to field it. Coverage coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Pulls it in. It's Baxter. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Texas, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. We've got a good one in our hands, but what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. QB keeper all the way. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Longhorns. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And the interception taken to the house. A pick six, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Tennessee. Texas.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Sets up a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play, This offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The ball's with 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time.
Boy, the defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All he can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep to the right side. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive. It ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Receiver in motion now. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the 2nd down incompletion, I have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. Flat out drop. What would have been a touchdown? 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
On the ground, it's Hardy. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets up 1st and goal, the 8th.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Right through a tackle. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
brings
A
up
pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They break the huddle for 3rd and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd this drive. Back to throw. It's Manning. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's caught! Touchdown, Texas! The offense clicking after building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up to the 15. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. Now the 40. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns on their last possessions. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Manning. Catch made by the tight end. Making people miss. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Keeps it on the draw. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
You'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. In the red area, it's Tatum.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust is going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Using his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line, it's Davis. So loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Throws it to the right. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Bootleg looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Here we go, 3rd and goal coming up. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on 3rd down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
Knocks that one right down the middle. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. He'll be brought down at the 47. Excellent starting field position. One more play before they head to the locker room. Back to throw. It's Manning. Catch made over the middle. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the 3rd with the lead. It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. Quick throw, the catch is made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Makes a quick grab. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that 2nd level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did, but brought down just short at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark it right at the 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35. Tennessee, 76.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Looking to scramble. What a catch! They'll move to 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
To the air, it's Johnson. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. That's a short return, but the pick lights out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The shotgun handoff here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Looking to pass this time. Catch made on the right side. They'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Grab behind the line. It's Hardy. Gets some space around the 30. Broke out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
The Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. He hands it off from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Gonna run it. It's Hardy. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Distance will be 23 yards, a chip shot. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Texas.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking tackles. Moves the ball up to the 30. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking downfield, it's Johnson. On the move now. He's going to take off. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
That's reeled in. It's Bishop. They bring him down after a short gain there. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And they hit him just as he misses the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Getting set. It's 2nd down. It's an option look. Here comes a handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Is incomplete. It's third down.
Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Volunteers are in the red zone. That's a design quarterback keeper. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Run play with the quarterback. Gain of 1. Second down.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Pass caught, can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
24.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Out there for the first play of this drive for the 18. Play action here on first down. Close to the tight end. And that one's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And they'll give it to the back. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Texas 38, Tennessee 24.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Johnson. Looking to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up. And, of course, you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Tennessee, 31, Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And here's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Here's the second down play. Throwing off play action. The pocket breaking down. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear. Continues to fight for yards. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Brought down after a short return by the pick. Sets up his offense. First play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Big pass, here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That one moves the ball to the 16.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Manning. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Longhorns begin a new series here. First and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. The receiver grabs it. And the defense brings him down.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Off the play fake on 1st down. It's a quick grab.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? Oh, and it's scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. To throw, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Leaning on the run game here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He keeps it. QB draw. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. But there's a flag down. He might get another shot at this. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Tennessee, 31. Texas.
And from deep in the end zone. He'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Burzell. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The ball's come to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Makes the grab. It's Jefferson. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the ball's lining up here on 1st and 10. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double cover certain receivers. Everything that they...
Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Still no answer for this offense.
The elite quarterbacks in college football have this ability. Use your athletic ability to get away from pressure, but also maintain your vision downfield, finds the open target, and then makes a perfect throw for a beautiful touchdown.
Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. And the runner takes off to his right. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's 2nd down here. Working clock with the ground game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here tonight. Consider calling a timeout. Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, That's how you slow him down today.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it in the open. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
PHC is good. They still trail them. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Okay, the Texas offense gets back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So second and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. Design quarterback run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. An important third down attempt for this offense. It's victory formation. The quarterback will kneel down.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
The Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. To the air, it's Johnson. Looking for a late deep shot. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup. And
tremendous toughness here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Gain of 17 on the play. And first down for the offense.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long.